Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome back everybody to a brand new video. Today I wanted to go over this specific setup, which is the double bottom, which I've been seeing a lot. This is probably one of my most favorite patterns that you could see in the market. If we take a look at the 5-minute chart, look at that clean double bottom. I see a lot of comments like, on TikTok, Instagram. They're pretty much saying like, oh, once the market is like closed, they could see all the patterns. But while the market is open, while the candlesticks are active, they can't really see patterns or really know what's going on, right? So usually my advice, what I would do is just, again, what I said in the previous video, just wait until the candle fully closes. You got to watch the market like at least for like what, 2, 3, 4 hours. And what you got to do is you just got to sit there, be patient, and just watch the candles just pretty much form, open to close. And then over time your brain just starts memorizing all the like the movement, the way the candlesticks work. Like, I don't know, a lot of people say that like it's their intuition. What I truly believe is that they've watched the charts for so long that it just kind of gets imprinted in their mind. When you start trading, you slowly start to recognize, your brain starts to pick up, the beginning of a pattern. So then that's when you take a trade, and then that's when you take a little dub. This is honestly one of my favorite setups right here. You got a double bottom. We got to take a look at the pre-market, man. We got to look at the pre-market high and the pre-market low. So the pre-market high would be around like this area. Again, it's not a specific point, it's more like of an area, if that makes sense. This is what I'm going to be trying for the next week of trading. Whew. I broke even this week, so I pretty much made no money, and I'm still happy with that, man. I still had a good time for some reason. What I want to try is to not trade in the first 20 to 30 minutes of market open. Like, I should just wait, because majority of the time when I take a trade before 7, or for me 7 a.m. because I live on the West Coast, market opens at 6:30. Nah, what I like bro, I am not a morning person. I will literally wake up and I'm just like, I think it's going down, I think it's going up, and then I enter a call or a put, and then I realize, I'm like, damn, I'm really just gambling, bro. Like, I just woke up, bro, and then meanwhile I set the trade. I go brush my teeth, wash my mouth pretty much get ready for the day, and I'm just watching the trade, and I'm just like, dude, and then I end up losing the trade, and I'm just like, bro, a couple more minutes later, I'm just like, damn, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I should have just waited, and I got a horrible entry. I always set a mental stop loss, and I'm so strict about it. If it hits a certain a price area, then I'm just gonna cut the trade. Price likes to travel where it's been at before, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set a couple levels. So I'm gonna set up this pre-market high right here, this area right here, because yeah, like pre-market high, it's pretty much this area right here. Oh yeah, look. All right, where does the price consolidate the most? Supply and demand, support, resistance. To me, I just try to look at a certain area and just, I'm just like, okay, it might turn right there. If it breaks through that, it's gonna continue to the next. So this was actually perfect right here. I mean, look at that, consolidated right here. We price hit a couple times right here. Pre-market low, which is all the way down here. Again, it's just a certain area. We opened up with the green candle. See this candle right here, again, knowing me, I would probably trade it, because if we look at the 3-minute chart, I would have hopped in that like an idiot, impatient idiot. Look at that, this little area, I would have been like, okay, let me cop a put. We got 2 red candles. Again, I just barely woke up. I'm still half asleep. But if you look at the 3-minute, look, it's a lot more clean. Obviously around this area, it might consolidate or it might just bounce, and that's exactly what it did. And then where does it travel to? All the way to pre-market low, and then it does consolidate a little bit. And if you guys can see, look, I'm telling you guys right now, you got 1 wick right here. Price is just not able to break, not even come close to pre-market low, the actual area, right, which is 385.50 to 385.30, around this area, right? So then it starts to turn around with this engulfing candle right here, man. This would have been a nice little call entry, and then you got another one, and then what it does, it breaks above VWAP, and then it tries to retest VWAP, and then with this engulfing right here, this is like confirmation, no doubt, bro. But again, I just wasn't on the computer, I wasn't checking my phone for this trade. So look at that, beautiful engulfing candle, rejects off the EMA, engulfing candle, bro. You could have caught this, man. And then what it does, it breaks high of the day, catch a little extra, bro. It's all about just trading in the morning and just catching this volatility, man, and just being patient, because I'm telling you guys, man, look at this. If I noticed that it was consolidating down here, like pre-market low, I'm just like, man, this is probably a good turning point. If you look at the volume down there, look, I use this buy sell volume. It's like a custom indicator. Look right here, you can see all the red volume coming in, and then all of a sudden it just kind of dies out right there. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Look at that, beautiful right here. You got a nice fat wick right here, and then what does price do? It does the same thing. Oh, look at that. That could have been like a nice little trend right here. I don't know, trend lines, I don't really draw trend lines too much. I'm not too good at those, so I try to stay away. Like, to me, I just don't understand, like, oh, I'm gonna just set that and then it's just gonna bounce. But I mean, who knows? Or what if it's like this, you know? I don't know, man. It's just, to me, trend lines, you're just drawing a line on there, you know? I would just rather stick with just price and volatility and just volume, you know? You go down to the 5-minute, bam, right there, even more clean. Again, all you got to really do is just wait for the candles to close. That's it. And then you slowly, your brain starts to pick it up. It does take like 1 to 2 to 3 years of just watching the market. You literally just have to watch, sit here and watch. I know it might be boring sometimes. Personally, me, like when I'm on here, I'm just like watching it, and I'm just like, dude, like I'm just having a good time, you know? I'm chilling, feel relaxed, and just, I don't know, man, trading's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video just to kind of show you guys this like clean little double bottom. This would have been like a nice call. Again, all it really is, everybody, is you just got to be patient and just wait for a nice setup. Don't be like me. Don't be trading in the first 5 minutes when you have no idea where the market is going or what's happening. Anyways, everybody, make sure you guys drop a like, a comment, subscribe, click that bell so you guys get notified every time we upload. I'm tempted to hop in a put. Look at that. Boom. It's most likely going to come down. I would probably say VWAP. You know what? If it goes through VWAP, it might even go down to pretty much the bottom. Wow, look at this. Just when I was recording the video, I was tempted to buy a put in this area right here. And look how much it dropped. And honestly, I think it still might drop. I mean, it's looking pretty bearish, to be honest. I think if this breaks, we're probably going to go all the way to the bottom of the day. But hey, man, I would have probably took this trade all the way to VWAP just to be safe. Damn, look at this. Man, hey, next week, everybody, we're going to get it, man. Next week, we're going to bank next week. Watch. Route to Infinite, and catch you guys next time.